We are here at the Museum of Fine Arts, one of the world's great art museums, and we're here because it reminds us of Superintendent Johnson's advocacy for the expansion of the arts in our schools. And she's a major supporter, as you know, of bringing arts to the school system here in Boston. And of course, more than that, Dr. Johnson herself is a masterpiece, isn't she?
6 years, almost to the day, I joined the Boston School Committee, and community leaders announced our comprehensive and exhaustive search. I was tired, man. But the superintendent was finally at an end. Over a year, we're looking for the best person to lead the Boston Public Schools. We knew that the stakes were high. We need to find someone to take over the incredible legacy led by Tom Pijanowski. Someone of unmatched ability and talent to inspire our teachers, our parents, and our students. When it comes to our kids, we are very, very busy. Well, we certainly found that leader in Carol Johnson. Thank you, Carol. Carol is tireless. She never stops. Never ever stops. People will say, I am everywhere. Try spending 24 hours with Carol Johnson. Smile, will you? This isn't a very good time. And the other things I learned about Carol Johnson, she doesn't eat. Maybe have a chocolate bar, she'll eat that. The only thing I give her when I was in my office is chocolate. Give her a sandwich and nutrition? No, why she doesn't eat? Because she doesn't want to miss a thing. She doesn't want to take time to have lunch or dinner. She just wants to work. And I just, because she doesn't want to miss a thing, we have been on the best, actually, I would say the best school system in America. John all of a sudden moved up to the front row. You're cut out for it, pal. For as long as I'm in office, John, I'll be there to support you for the next 194 days. Carl, you're very special. I was mayor for 20 years. I took over a school system. Dropout rate was up to 20%. Kids weren't going to college. Things were really bad. We couldn't get teachers to teach in the Boston Public Schools. We couldn't fill those classrooms. But today, just think about it. Our dropout rate's down to about 5 or 6%. More kids going on to college today than before the Boston. You're helping do that. Carol Johnson.
Boston has done a lot through Dr. Johnson. We've improved graduation rates. We've reclaimed many who had dropped out. We've given more than 17,000 students access to ELL services and improved academic and enrichment programs across the board. Under Dr. Johnson, we've gone from 5,000 students in summer learning experiences to approximately 12,000 students expected this summer alone. We've put in place a new weighted student formula to create a more equitable funding system, expanded partnership opportunities, particularly with nonprofits, business community, and our faith-based organizations, again, many of whom are with us tonight. We've created new innovative and in-district charter schools, as well as expanded and improved others. There's so many new programs that have started under Dr. Johnson. The Newcomers Academy, Re-Engagement Center, all these new words that happened because of her leadership. We've started on the path to increase inclusion across the district, and most recently, listening to parents, we've finally changed in a positive way the student assignment process. And that's just some of the highlights of the Dr. Johnson highlight reel. All accomplished by always trying to answer that fundamental question that Dr. Johnson, I've heard asked hundreds of times, including in several 3 a.m. meetings last year. But I've heard her say it in many discussions, and many of you have heard it as well. How does this affect the kids? It's always her baseline question, how does this affect the kids? You know, we still have a lot on our plate. We can and will continue to improve, but thanks to the solid base Dr. Johnson has built and the steady hand we're acquiring with John McDonough now at the helm, I have no doubt we'll find ways to keep this momentum going. But I must honestly say, it'll be hard moving forward without you, Dr. Johnson. You have been a friend and a true partner to me and to so many others as you professionally and tirelessly carry out your work. And yes, Mr. Mayor, I have seen her eat a little. We were at the King's School this morning, and she had a Butterfinger candy, right? One of the small ones, but she did have one. But she is tireless, the Energizer Bunny of public education.
Your retirement, Superintendent, for me is bittersweet. As the last school committee member to interview you, and the first to meet you at Logan Airport in 2007, I must say, I am honored. I want to thank you for allowing me to break bread with you, to laugh with you, to cry with you, and to pray with you. Thank you for being there for me when you thought I needed care. Thank you for comforting me when I should have been comforting you. But I'm proud today to say I can call you my friend. Right. May God bless you. I love you. And I know you'll be in touch. I love you.
I have the great honor of introducing a few special guests that couldn't be here tonight, but they wanted to send a special message to you. As they say in the television business, please roll your tape and direct your attention to the TV screens.
Hey Carol, how you doing? This is Big Papi right here. Sorry that I can be at your party tonight. You know we go way back. Great job you do for the community. Outstanding. Sorry that I can be there tonight, but next home that I hit, it's all yours.
I am so sorry to miss your celebration, but I don't want to end the school year without thanking you for supporting Boston Day and Evening Academy and for the amazing work that you have done over the last few years in really turning around the dropout rate, which includes supporting schools like BDEA. So I want to thank you and I wish you the best, and I know that our paths will continue to cross.
I'm sorry I can't be with you all tonight, but I wanted a chance to offer my own congratulations and my thanks to Superintendent Johnson for her exceptional service to Boston school children. Carol, I hope you take a moment tonight to look around the room and really take in all the people who have come to say thank you. You have had a powerful and positive impact on Boston and our Commonwealth. Massachusetts is a better place today because of your contributions over the past 6 years. Your dedication to improving educational outcomes for all students is unmatched, and you have set the bar high for us all as we think about the future of our schools. I have seen firsthand how you and Mayor Menino have thought strategically on how to turn failing schools into shining examples of success. Orchard Gardens, a school that, as you know, is close to my heart, and many others like it have given so many students, teachers, families, and policymakers a reason to hope. Our future is brighter today because of your leadership. Carol, you have accomplished what all in public service ought to strive for. You have left behind something better than what you found. On a personal note, Diane and I thank you for your kindness and support over the years and wish you nothing but happy days ahead. God bless you, and don't be a stranger.
Dr. Johnson, you've inspired us all. You've inspired many by your caring, by your passionate defense of public education and the importance of our collective success. You do this not only because it is right and it is noble. You have understood and have helped our city, and some would argue our nation, understand that success in public education is the foundation and strength of our students, and through their success, the source of strong families, vibrant communities, civic engagement, and ultimately a democratic society. Your passion plays out, though, in a very personal way. Each child you meet, each parent or guardian you speak with, each staff member you encounter, each partner you welcome, each neighbor you happen to run into in Charlestown comes away knowing that you have listened. You have listened to them and heard them. You have led us well. We will miss you.
There is no more important work in this nation, no more important work than the education of the children of this city. I have been so fortunate and blessed to work with extraordinary people and partners, and most of all, young people who have aspirations and whose parents have aspirations for a better life. And ultimately, that's all of our job, is to do every single thing humanly possible to make sure that every single child, regardless of their race or income or language or disability, where they live or how they dress, who they live with, who their parents are, their family background and circumstance, that every single one of them gets every single day the best we have to offer. And it's not about me. It's really about a team of people who come together, committed to the journey, and committed every single day to do it better than we did it yesterday. I have been so blessed to work with a mayor who every single day thinks first and foremost about the people. And it doesn't matter if it's Occupy Boston or getting out of his hospital bed when his doctors told him not to help lead us through the Boston Marathon bombing. This mayor, Mayor Thomas M. Menino, thinks every single day about the people of the city more than he thinks of himself. I will always be forever grateful to God for introducing me to such wonderful people like Mayor Menino, like our school committee members, our chair, and for a wonderful city council, many of them here today, who have sometimes not agreed with everything that I've done, but I don't think have questioned my commitment to children. Let me end with one of my favorite scriptures from the book of Jeremiah in the Old Testament. Seek the well-being of the city to which I have sent you, for in seeking its well-being, you will find your own. Thank you.
Harlem Shake.